Good evening, Gemini. This is Jen from Adore Tarot. How are you? I hope that you're all doing well. Hope your week's going well for you. Going to do your reading for the middle of September for Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Gemini. It is a general reading, so it cannot resonate with everyone. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And get you 6 cards from this Tattoo Tarot. Let's see how we go. I do feel that you always get the Emperor. Maybe this is somebody in your family, or somebody who you're very close to, but you do always, that it does always seem to come up in your readings, the Emperor. Very interesting. Aries, an Aries person. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man represents either feeling stuck or looking at things from a different perspective. So our first card here is a card of being stuck in your head, having to think about things. I'm just going to bring this a bit closer. Whoa. Having thoughts in your head that you can't seem to let go of. Thoughts that make you feel like you are stuck, but you are not actually stuck. This is just your head playing tricks on you. So that's what you need to overcome. The next card is the Hierophant, which is a card of Taurus. It is a card of tradition, a card of business, a card of the hierarchy of business. It is also a card of marriage. Your next card is the Devil. It can be a Capricorn, or it can be things that aren't that great for you, things that are a bit toxic in your life, or maybe people that are toxic in your life. Now it can indicate things like that, but it can also, or it can be saying that you're doing something that is not good for you, but it can also just be that it is representing a Capricorn that is in your life. Your next card is the Four of Wands, which is a card of stability, and also it is considered a card of marriage, which is interesting because the Hierophant is a card of marriage as well. Then we have the Knave of Coins, which is a Page of Coins, which is somebody coming forward with a message that is going to be a good message, something that will make you quite happy. And then lastly, we have the Emperor, usually a business owner, an older person who is very wise. So maybe he is giving you some advice. Let's get some more cards, and we'll clarify these cards and see if we can make something out of this reading for you. The Eight of Swords. Please clarify the Eight of Swords for Gemini. Eight of Swords is the Four of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is feeling very stuck in your head, although you are not really. And the Four of Swords is coming out of that and recovering. Taking a little bit of a break from that, realizing that it's not real. What it is you're thinking in your head is actually not real. It's just your brain or your thoughts playing tricks on you. Let's get a card for the Hierophant, please. Whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness, these cards, they're so big that sometimes I just can't keep them all together. Let's get a card for the Hierophant, please, for Gemini. There we go. Oh, a star, the star. This can be an Aquarius, or this can be a wish come true. So maybe there is something that you're wishing for. Maybe you're wishing for marriage. Maybe that's why this star has come out. Let's clarify the Devil, please. Clarify the Devil. The Hermit. Another earth sign. So you have 3 earth signs all in a row here. The Hermit is somebody, Virgo. It is somebody who looks within to find the answers that they're looking for. So maybe you have a Capricorn who is going within, or maybe you have Virgo in your chart. But this says somebody is looking for some answers, and they're going to go Maybe they've been spending a bit of time alone and they're going to go within themselves to find those answers. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. Is the Five of Swords. Maybe you're fighting for some stability. Usually the Five of Swords, though, I would say is somebody walking away from a fight. They don't want to fight. They just want to walk away from it and let life be peaceful. And this could be you, Gemini. This could be you because you have been stuck in your head and you're recovering from that. You're starting to, take a break from it and recover. This can be a wish come true, or it can be a card of mending. Maybe going within yourself to find some answers to help you to recover. And then the Five of Swords, clarifying the Four of Wands, your stability. You don't want to rock your stability. So I think you are going to just walk away from all these things that are troubling you because to you it's not worth it. Let's see, Knave of Coins. Let's get a card for the Knave of Coins. The Lovers. This is the Gemini card. So the Knave of Coins is bringing a message in to you, Gemini, and maybe it has something to do with a relationship or two people that are meant to be together. Beautiful. And our last clarifying card for the Emperor, please. The Fool. Taking a leap of faith, a new beginning. Beautiful. Okay, so maybe you are coming out of a time when you have been really worried about your stability, about life, maybe everything in your life, about work, and you have probably found the answers because you've spent a bit of time on your own, or you have looked within to find the answers. And the answers are that you don't need to fight about this situation because you're going to lose if you fight this situation. You need to go with the flow. And by going with the flow, I think that you're going to feel even more maybe in love with your life, in love with the way things are going, and you feel like you've sort of turned a page and you are starting fresh. So this could be with a person, this could be in your work. Maybe you've been worried about your work. But now you can see that there is a new beginning, and so you want to really try. You don't want to argue or fight against what is happening at work. You just want to go with the flow so life is easy. So maybe you can fall in love with your work again, with your job. Let's get some last words of advice for Gemini, please. Maybe you've been struggling a bit with your work. I don't think it's a relationship. I think it is work. You've been a bit stuck in your head. You've been struggling a little bit. Maybe there's a Virgo in your life that's a bit toxic. Maybe this is somebody that you work with. Now this is interesting. Maybe there is someone in your life who has brought a bit of toxicity in your work life, and it is a Virgo. Maybe this isn't you going in within yourself to find the answers. Maybe you can see that this Virgo is a bit toxic, and they have created something that is not great in your workplace, and you are not going to fight this because you do enjoy your job, you enjoy the stability, and you don't want to buck the system. So you are going to distance yourself from this person. You're going to do the absolute best that you can to keep this position without being influenced by this Virgo person, because they are not really good for you. Interesting. Let's get some final advice. I've already got 2 cards, some final advice. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. So you are going to begin again, begin anew, take a leap of faith, and maybe put in a bit more effort into your job, into your place of employment, and you are going to distance yourself from this Virgo who has not been a positive influence for you in your job. Okay, and your final cards here. Okay, so I think that this job, you have been working at this job for a while, and the people that you work with, the job itself, it feels very familiar to you. You like this familiarity. You like, it's feeling like, feel like it feels a bit like home. You're home away from home because you've been working there for a long time. You've created relationships with these people that you work with, and they feel like a part of your life. So I think that you are a little bit worried because of the implications of this person that you've been working with, this Virgo, because you know that it has created a bit of drama in your workplace, and you have been a little bit worried about this. So you had to make a decision whether you want to keep it going this way or whether you want to change yourself. And I think that you are changing yourself with this 5. So this is making that decision to take this leap of faith and fall in love with your job again. The Knave of Cups, this can sometimes be an apology. Maybe you feel like you will need to apologise to somebody for taking on board the things that this Virgo person was doing and your part in what has brought this all about. So obviously at work it's come to some sort of point where you need to make a change because somebody is not happy with the way things are going. Maybe somebody who's in charge, the Emperor, and you are deciding that you realise where the problem stands, and it is with a Virgo, and so you are going to distance yourself from this person and have a new beginning. And your last card is the Queen of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could have this in your chart, but this person is beautiful. She's liked by everybody. Everyone sees her her great qualities. She has some really amazing qualities, and maybe you lost this somewhere along the way, but now you're going to show them and you're going to showcase them because you're putting your best foot forward. Very interesting. Let's get some wisdom of the oracle cards for you, Gemini. So maybe somebody new started in your work and they sort of have brought the place down a little bit, and they've taken you with them, and now you need to stand aside and show that this is not you, this is not who you are, and start afresh. Let's get some wisdom of the oracle. Whoa. Okay, bottom of the deck is by the book. Now maybe this Virgo has not been doing things by the book, but you do need to do things by the book. You also have breathe. So this is saying stop worrying about it, just breathe into this situation. You know what you're supposed to be doing, you know how you should be acting. Don't let other people influence you. You have the tribe. Now this is sort of like the Six of Cups. These are the people that you feel you connect with. These are your people that you work with, the people you feel most comfortable with, and loyal heart. I think this is you actually, Gemini. I think that you do have a loyal heart to the people that you work with, the people you feel close with, and maybe you've just been a bit misdirected by this other person, but I would say that it's all going to sort itself out. That's your reading, Gemini. I hope it does resonate with you. If it does, please give me a like, comment and subscribe, and join me again next week for your next reading. Bye for now.